How has your life changed? Because you started as a basketball star at BC when you were in college, and then you went on American Idol and you were singing on that, and now you're living in Nashville working on country music. So what has been like your favorite thing across this journey, and like have you learned a lot about your life and everything?
That made me exhausted when you said all that, actually. You know, I enjoyed playing basketball for 4 years at Boston College. It was a great way to meet people, play the best girls in the country. We were in the ACC, so we got to play Duke and Maryland and UNC and all these incredible teams, and it made me appreciate the competitive side of me, and it was a good outlet for that. Now I have another journey and I have another challenge, and that's singing and trying to live in a new state without my parents and my sister and my friends, and it's definitely very different. But I'd say the best part about this journey is being able to do all of those things and see where I can get with the basketball, with the singing, and now with the journalism side of me. So I'm kind of excited to see where it leads.
That's great. Well, like Jess was saying, that you started out at BC as a basketball player, but didn't you go on American Idol while you were still in high school?
I did. I was 17 years old when I tried out for American Idol, and my mom at the time, she brought home a sheet of paper with all the audition information, and she said, "I think you should try out for American Idol." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I am going to BC next year. I'm going there to play basketball." And she goes, "Why not have fun on your senior year and just give it your all and have a good time?" And so I did just that, and little did I know how far I would make it on the show and how it would truly change my life.
Wow, mother knows best, right? Happy Mother's Day.
Mother does know best.
Yeah, and we understand that you wrote a song for Hannah, and it was shown on CBS.
Mm-hmm.
And Hannah is a cancer patient, right?
Yes, she's in remission right now. She has fought her cancer. She had something called rhabdomyosarcoma, which is a tumor that was found in her abdomen. And I met her through an organization called Songs of Love, and I was able to feature Songs of Love on my first ever CBS piece on the early show. So I was able to meet a little girl, write her own song to help her with the transition through cancer, and now she's a very, very dear friend of mine.
So you wrote it together with her?
No, I didn't write it with her, actually. I wrote it with myself and my producer, Jim McGregor. We sat in a studio, we wrote the whole thing, and the beautiful thing about Songs of Love, which is a nonprofit foundation, is that they write and produce personalized songs for kids with cancer. So they gave us a sheet of all information about her, her name, her best friend's name, what she loves to do. So in this profile it said she loved to go swimming, her best friend's name, and we wrote this song without even meeting Hannah. And then we gave her the song, and her mom started crying, and she was like, "I feel like you know Hannah without even meeting her." So that's the beauty about Songs of Love.